Hi, guys. Happy Wednesday. Good to have you back. Today, we are continuing to talk about main idea and key details. And to activate your schema, of course, we're going to start with a main topic of text. So, today, we're going to be talking about the difference between a main topic and a main idea. We're going to pull in some of those key details, those supporting details that helps guide us so that we know what the main topic or main idea is. Just to keep you focused a little bit, remember, main topic is just the topic. It is a couple of words about who or what is in the passage. So let's take a look at this video before we get started.
Over the next 3 weeks, we are going to learn more about nonfiction. What is nonfiction? We have learned in the classroom that nonfiction books have text features like bold print, caption, glossary, table of contents, and more. But that's not all. Nonfiction are real books that tell, inform, teach, and explain things to the reader. Our goal this unit is to learn about the main topic and key details of a nonfiction story. The main topic is what the story is mostly about, and we usually do this with one word or a short phrase. The key details give information about the main topic. Let's read the story. The Parts of a Tree by Susan Labella. Trees are plants. Plants are living things that need sun and water to grow. Trees have many parts. The trunk is like the stem of the tree. Inside the trunk are tubes. The tubes carry water and food to all parts of the tree. The leaves and branches are the crown of the tree. The crown gives shade to the rest of the tree. The bark of a tree covers its outside. Bark keeps the inside of the tree safe. The roots grow into the ground. They carry water and other food from the ground to the rest of the tree. What is the main topic? Remember, think of a word or phrase that tells what the passage is mostly about. That's right. The passage mostly tells us about the parts of the tree. That is the main topic. Let's look at the boxes. What are the key details? Remember to think about the main topic. If the main topic is parts of a tree, what did we learn about the parts of a tree? That's right. If the main passage mostly tells us about the parts of the tree, the key details give us information about those parts. Look at the boxes. Let's review. The main topic is a word or phrase that tells what the text is mostly about. The key details gives us information about the main topic. I think you are ready. Step 1. Go to Learning A to Z on your Launchpad. When you get there, click on My Assignments. Under the book, you will see 3.
All right, so we do not have to do her lesson because you're going to do my lesson, but let's go ahead and talk about the learning target. So our target today says I can locate or identify who or what the text is about. So I can identify the main topic of a text. I will know I have it when I can write the main topic of different paragraphs by taking notes or answering questions about a text. And that is what you will be able to do in order to be successful with our lesson. Let's go back and talk about the main topic. So the main topic versus key details. The main topic is what the story is mostly about. It can usually be identified with just a few words. And on Monday, we saw this picture in this chart before. We said that this story could be about storms or thunderstorms. Also, when we look at the picture, we see that there's lightning. So there could be a part of it that is about lightning. But we need to know that the main topic is supported by key details within the text. So as you read the story, you may come across different types of storms, thunderstorms, lots of lightning, maybe tornadoes. So it's important to make sure that you don't just park on the title or you don't just stop at the first sentence in order to identify the main topic, but you look at the whole passage and what is the whole passage telling me about. Now, the difference between main topic and key details is main topic just is a word or two that the whole story is about, but key details is the facts that support the main topic, which is what the text is mostly about. Usually, there are two or more key details supporting the main topic. For instance, if our story was about storms, we might have a main topic that tells about thunderstorms. We may also have a main topic or a key detail that specifically talks about different types of storms. So it's always important to make sure that you read each paragraph to understand what the key details are. So let's dive in for just a second. So the main topic can usually be stated in a few words, and here are some examples. So the first example is maybe whales or dangerous cats. Key details are supporting statements or sentences. For example, scientists are helping to track the animals with collars. That is a key detail. It is a sentence. So it's pretty easy to figure it out, the difference. A main topic is just a word or two. A key detail is usually a sentence or a statement. So we're going to take a look at this passage, and we're going to look at each paragraph and decide what is the main topic of each paragraph. And we're going to blow this up just a little bit so that you can see it a little bit better and we can discuss it. Now, it says that there is a main topic for each paragraph. So we're not doing the whole story. We're looking at each paragraph. And what is each paragraph about? So let's look at the first paragraph. It says there are many types of ocean animals. Some of the animals are as small as plankton, while other animals are as big as a blue whale. Most of the animals underwater are fish, but there are a few mammals, and we know one of those mammals is the dolphin. So what would be the main topic of this paragraph? Well, I think it would be many types of ocean animals. Or we could just say types of ocean animals could be our main topic for our paragraph. So let's put in types of ocean, if I could spell today, of ocean animals is our topic. Let's look at the second paragraph. There are also plants in the ocean. Some of these plants are seaweed, which is a very popular ocean plant. Kelp and algae are two very common plants that grow in the ocean too. So what could we call the main topic of this paragraph? I see that the first sentence says there are also plants in the ocean. So that could be my topic, plants in the ocean. Now, the key details of plants in the ocean could be that there is seaweed, and seaweed is a very popular ocean plant. Or that there is kelp and algae, that is also a plant in the ocean. But we would call those supporting details. The main purpose of that is just to tell us that there are plants in the ocean. Let's look at the next paragraph. People also like to swim in the ocean. Some people may wade in the ocean waves, while other people may scuba dive deep into the ocean water. So we could say, I don't know why it keeps doing that. It keeps moving my spot. We can swim in the ocean. That is what that paragraph is mostly about. But then there are key details that says some people wade and some people scuba dive. So those are specific details after we learn that some people swim in the ocean. So today we're going to take a look as part of our guided practice. We're going to look at a sorting activity. So this activity says, is the word or phrase a topic or is it a key detail? And what we're going to do is we're going to sort out the words and the phrases into each section. So it says these are main topics. So we're going to put the main topics on this side. These are the key details, and we're going to put those on that side. So let's do a couple together. Down at the bottom, it says garbage trucks. Is garbage trucks a main idea or a main topic, or is it a key detail? Garbage trucks. Garbage trucks is a main topic because it is only a word or phrase. That's how we know the difference. So garbage trucks would go on this side. All right, let's scroll down and see what the next one is. The next one says fruits have seeds. Fruits have seeds. Would that be a main topic or would that be a supporting detail? Fruits have seeds. Yes, it would be a supporting detail because it is a sentence. And key details are written in sentences. So fruits have seeds would go on our key detail section. And for some reason, this computer does not want to work for me. I'm so sorry. Fruits have seeds. All right, let's look at the next one. Let's do a couple more. Next one is farms. What is farms? Yeah, that one was easy. So that one would definitely be a topic, right? It would be after garbage trucks. Farms. I keep clicking and nothing happens. There we go. Farms. Okay, let's scroll down and look at the next one. Let's do one more. Dolphins and whales live in the ocean. So is that a main topic or a key detail? Dolphins and whales live in the ocean. Definitely a key detail because it is a sentence or phrase. And I've forgotten because I'm playing with this computer trying to get it to work right. Dolphins and whales live in the ocean. There we go. All right. So now that we have sorted out and we know the difference between a key detail and a topic, today we are going to be talking about a beach of glass. Let me zoom out just a little bit so you can see the whole topic. I keep saying topic. I don't know why I keep saying that. So there we go. The title is Beach of Glass. So it says a beach in California is covered in beautiful pieces of sea glass. They are smooth, not sharp. They look like jewels, and they used to be trash. How did that happen? So today we're going to explore how did that trash turn out to look like jewels on the beach. Today, in order to sort out our thinking, we have our chart where we're going to take notes, or our page that we're going to take notes. And it says, why was the beach in California covered with trash. Read the first 2 paragraphs of the article and then stop. So let's go down to our article. Let's blow that up a little bit so that we can see it. There we go. It says trash or treasure. At one beach, the ocean turned pieces of trash into beautiful stones. So sorry. It says, as you read, think about whether the beach should be protected. Garbage trucks didn't always go to houses to pick up trash. More than 100 years ago, people did other things with their trash. Some people took their garbage to the beach, and they just left it there. They took all kinds of junk to the beach. The trash, like broken dishes, old bottles, and cars, made one beach in California a big mess. Things started to change about 50 years ago. People learned that garbage was bad for the ocean. They started to clean up that beach, and they took away the big pieces of metal and old cars, but they left behind a lot of pieces of sharp, broken glass. Let's stop there and go back to our note-taking sheet. And question 1 says, why was the beach in California covered with trash? And so we found out from our article that a lot of people had left their trash there over 100 years ago. So we're going to say people a long time ago took their trash to the beaches and left it. Okay, so that's why it was covered with trash. The next question says, read ocean work, then stop. What did the ocean waves and the beach sand do to the sharp glass? So let's take a look at ocean at work for the next section. It says the glass stayed on the beach, but it was changed by the ocean waves. The sand and water rubbed against the sharp edges of glass. It made them smooth. So it says that it was changed by the ocean waves, the sand and the water rubbed against the edges and made the edges of it smooth. So it was changed by the sand and the water. The ocean and sand turned those broken pieces of glass into smooth sea glass. The sea glass sparkled, I assume sparkled, but my picture is in the way. The sea glass sparkles in the sun like millions of shiny jewels. So our question says, what did the ocean waves and the beach sand do to the pieces of glass? They made them smooth. They made them smooth. What does sea glass look like? It looks like jewels, it told us in our passage. Looks like jewels. So let's find that again. It says the sea glass sparkles in the sun like millions of shiny jewels. I want to stop for just a second and look at this heading. It says ocean at work. So if I thought the main topic, ocean at work, was maybe the main topic of that section, then I would find some supporting details that showed the ocean was working. So one of the supporting details would be that the sand and water rubbed against the sharp edges of glass and made it smooth. That showed that the ocean was working to do something. So that was a supporting detail. I just want to pull in, or a key detail, I want to pull some of that into you to show you how we could use that in our reading as we're doing our scholastic news. All right, we are going to talk about disappearing glass and answer those last 2 questions when we get together for our lesson today. But what I want you to do is, in just a little bit, you're going to pull up your independent practice. And your independent practice page is going to look like this. It's going to have a section called Disappearing Glass, and you are going to read that section to yourself. This vocabulary word is called souvenirs. Some of you who have maybe been on a vacation may have grabbed a souvenir. Souvenirs can be t-shirts, they can be keychains, just little things that you get to remember your trip by. Also, don't forget to come over here and read this section called Sea Glass Colors. So you're going to figure out where some of those colors came from what trash pieces, what articles of glass created that particular color of sea glass. Then when you are finished, you are going to do your question sheet. Don't forget that you can click at the bottom corner and there is a box that I've created for you to be able to type your answer for which letter you choose as your answer there. Also this week, we have been including this slide on your independent practice. It says, as a reader today, I learned. Tell me something you learned about, either from the lesson or from reading our Scholastic News today, something new that you learned. And then as a reader today, I struggled with. Did you struggle with reading the passage? Did you struggle with maybe understanding what the difference is between a main topic and a key detail? So put that there, whatever you struggled with. Remember, if at any time you need to go back and watch these videos again, you can watch them more than once to help you figure out. Or if you need to go back and let me read it to you when I read the first part so that you can answer those questions correctly, that is fine as well. Also, just a side note, I am including this slideshow presentation in the order of things to do on your page. Remember, you don't have anything to do on this slide page. The only thing you have to accomplish and turn into me is the independent practice for phonics and the independent practice section for your reading. Okay, so just these sections here that are actually labeled independent practice, but that's on a separate slide that's marked independent practice. Okay, so nothing that you have to do on here or finish. I will see you guys soon when we meet together. I hope you enjoy reading the rest of this article.